as the title says, this video is going to be me sort of explaining how I am the greatest under 16 powerlifter of all time. So, it's more going to be about looking into formulas that are used in powerlifting. So what are the formulas? The formulas are used sort of like, you know, everyone's always wanted to know who is the better lifter. You know, we'll use the more famous lifters for an example. You know, who is better between Jesus Olivares and Taylor Atwood? Who is better? Well, obviously you're going to say Jesus. He lifts more weight, but then you're like, he's going to lift more weight. He's heavier. So that's where these formulas come into play, where it sort of like tries to, you know, equal them out and you know, makes it comparable as such. However, these formulas, they're not one of them's perfect, I don't think. You know, they all sort of favour a different thing. I have analysed them all and sort of come up with my own opinions on them, and you know, like for all of the formulas, what favours what. So off the top of my head, I remember the IPF points. They favour raw over equipped lifters. If we analyse my own data for that, with similar body weights, body weight doesn't matter, they were pretty much the same to 200 grams, but it's in a 670 total. We'll call it 79 body weight, that's the middle ground. So at 79 body weight gave me 95 points, you know, give or take, raw. So a 670 at 79 equals 95 points raw. Equipped, however, a 760, so 90 kilos out of your squat suit, bench shirt and deadlift suit. Whereas no one really gets too much out of your deadlift suit. Most I really know people getting out of the deadlift suits maybe 15 kilos. Bench shirt, at my lighter body weight, you get a bit. Like most I sort of know people maybe getting 50 kilos. And squat suit and wraps, it's all varied. It all varies depending on body weight. The heavier you are, the more you tend to get out of it, obviously, and it sort of recurs as a percentage as well, not just sheer weight. But 90 kilo improvement with the equipped gear. Again, 79 body weight equals 90 points. So a full 5-point decrease, which is about 7% decrease. By lifting 90 kilos more but being in the equipment. So therein lies where I believe I can. Also as well, I'll add, looking at IPF Open, the Open Powerlifting for the IPF lifters, if we analyse the top lifters in the Classic, we've got Taylor Atwood with 123 points, but the best equipped lifter of all time, I don't believe they've got 120 points. So it's very debatable. I believe that the IPF points do favour raw over equipped, which is why you never really see I'm comparing anyone that is equipped to raw with all these formulas. What else do we got? Wilks, they're not used as much as they used to be anymore, but they favour outliers, as in, we'll use IPF terms, it's a 59 or 120 plus is going to win. No one in the middle for a best lifter, if that's what's determining it. That's just nice, short and sweet with Wilks. What else have we got? I believe Dots tend to favour women. Yeah, I'm sure it's Dots that favour women. I may be wrong with that, but Dots tend to give a slight advantage towards women. There's a Glossbrenner, the one that I'm the top of for all under 16s of all time. I believe that does tend to favour. It tends to favour equipped, obviously, but it doesn't factor in raw lifters. So if I total, if my body weight is 79 and I total 670 raw, and if I go next week with the exact same 79 but total 671 but equipped instead of raw, I have more points. It doesn't factor in equipment like IPF points do. So obviously if you're equipped, you are going to be at an advantage. If we analyse who's round the top, we've obviously got Dave Hoff, William being a multiply lifter. Yeah, so I believe it tends to favour equipped. And of all else, probably outliers again. Because the people that I've beat, I were beating, for kids being about 115 kilos is quite heavy. I were beating the guys that weigh about that, and I were also weighing guys in the 59 class, so it tends to favour the outliers, whereas I've obviously just snuck in ever so slightly. So just repeat that one more time. Glossbrenner favours equipped, lighter and heavier people. So I can officially say I'm the greatest of all time based off using the Glossbrenner formula. However, if we analyse the IPF points, I'm not quite there. I'm like third. Dots again, I'm like top 5, maybe third. You know, between 5 and 3. Same with Wilks as well, between 5 and 3. So it's not technically wrong me calling myself that. However, it is debatable. As is everything with powerlifting, whether you want to debate some equipped guys at squat depth, whether you want to debate the quickness of a press command, deadlift, are those shoulders really locked out? You know, there's always things that can be debated, so like with anything, I'll just put a bold statement out there and I'll say I'm the greatest under 16-year-old powerlifter of all time, and I'll wait for someone better to come along. But yeah, that's just a fun video for me. I thank you for joining me. And next week's video we're going to be looking at strongman, so make sure you tune in there, and until then, keep lifting that big weight.